Episode 52, Grave Danger. And I have to admit, what a bloody great episode. Episode 52 is basically the ninjas in the first Ninjutsu Master's last resting spot. They have to go through obstacles, like what can a Ninjutsu Master do, what a Ninjutsu Master can't. And they try so many tactics to try achieving this until they realize they cannot do these. They can do it, and with Ninjutsu, with the first activity, and the second one, by giving up and quitting. Something that is very prevalent to the ninja at this point. The third one is to not look at their reflections, which obviously the ninja do. Kai, Cole, and Jay see their reflections. Cole doesn't because he's a ghost. These reflections were so important back in the day. We were all hyped to see the ninja get old. And it's something that we wish we could have seen. There's also a thing that Cole might never become human, or if he does ever become human, he might get killed. So these future reflections are always important to us, and we were always overhyped for them. So, yeah. And we even got a Jay and Nia minifig, so it's something that we should talk about. These future reflections are something that was very significant back in the day, so it is significant to this discussion and possession, because Jay in the next season will obviously see his future self with Nia and go through the battles that he needs to go through to get Nia. So it's really cool. Besides the point, the ninja come to the final resting place of the realm crystal, and they have to make a decision. If it's Lloyd or the realm crystal, Moro throws Lloyd into the ocean, and each character has to achieve their main purpose, what's the suggestion? Their challenges that they had to face in the temple of the Temple of Ejitsu, which Kai's was he was afraid of water, so he jumped into the water to save Lloyd. Cole's too afraid now to touch the water because he's a ghost, so obviously parallels have now returned. Cole is afraid of something, being basically dead, so that is something that he's now afraid of, and we'll learn more about in Day of the Departed, obviously. Zane and Jay face Moro basically in hand-to-hand combat without their so-called powers, which they do use eventually, but it is pretty significant to see these characters grow and basically get Lloyd back, and it's really a good moment where the ninjas come out and shoot their powers when they've got Lloyd. This is just an all-around great episode. Have to admit, this is one of my favorites. This whole season is my favorite, so if every time I talk about an episode I say this is my favorite, it is because the season is totally my favorite.